What's up, guys? Today we did a trophy tournament at one of the local shops. Got fourth, won this little legendary collection thing. Didn't get a trophy. Got this. It's already open. Not going to do an opening of it. I don't like doing pack openings as videos, but cool little box. But anyway, we're going to go over the list. I decided to play Dragon Link for the event instead of like Sprite or anything else. So we're going to get into the list. Nothing super spicy. I've had some people ask for an updated list, so we're going to get into that now. For our main starters, 3 Safer, 3 Black Metal, 1 Red MD to go with the Black Metal. I'm playing 44 cards, so I feel like having max amount of normal summons is good. I didn't really see Black Metal too much today. Safer was insane. Red MD, hard opening it or just summoning it off of Pisty after you discard it for Ravine is nuts. It's also a insane seals target. But I like these. Red MD or Black Metal is better under Droll. So if I had to see one of them, just because I know a lot of people in the area like the main deck Droll, I would have rather seen Black Metal. So anyway, I got Drolled once or twice today, which was pretty expected, honestly. The area is full of it. But moving on to the Chaos Engine, 2 Baby Dragons, a Levy. Decided not to play the Chaos Emperor, just doesn't come up with this pattern. We got one of the MVPs, we got the Triple Chaos Base. This card's broken. This card should get hit, like honestly it should. But honestly, I don't think they're going to hit Dragon Link. It's been getting tops, but so is like Sprite and Branded and other stuff. So I don't think they're going to hit Dragon Link. If they do, they're going to put like Magnum at the 1. But even then, you only need one. You really only need one Magnum if they do put it to 1. We just play Emperor Dragon, but that's besides the point. But anyway, these 6 cards are your MVPs. Chain blocking is amazing. Moving on from Chaos stuff. Stock standard, you play it in Dragon Link, you play it in Thunder Dragon, you play it in a whole. I don't know. Does Blue Eyes still play it? You play a Dragon Link engine? I don't know. But moving on, we got 3 Lebellion for the Bestials. Lebellion was nuts all day. I loved it. Played 3 Magnum. This is standard. Played triple Soraneer. This is less so standard, but I feel like it's becoming more standard. Soraneer, so they got Beast Regain. If you open up Lebellion and Soraneer, Lebellion and Magnum or Soraneer, Magnum, you get Beast Regained or just Regain off the Soraneer Magnum. It's pretty good. Love these cards. The rest of the Bestial package is 1 Druis, 1 Baldrake, and then the Regain the Beast. Baldrake is really good when it's good, but it sucks when it sucks. I don't think I resolved the effect once today. I'm going to be honest. But Baldrake is good, and I'm glad I had it just as initial DD Crow for the Live Twin Sprite matchup. Shout out to Matt Hoff, good player. Beast and Regain were insane. My last matchup, which I would have won, I would have got first place against Charles Rose. Link to his channel in the description. He stopped me from setting up Beast and Regain. I didn't open great game 3, so it happens. I expect to break at least 2 games in 5 rounds with Dragon Link. It's kind of expected, but Bestials are good. Love them. I got an Ultra Baldrake finally, which is pretty good. Need to get a Secret or an Ulti Levy, Super Black Metal, Secret Red MD. But Raider Bumping is going on a hold because of regionals and stuff like that, because I got to save money for that. Next, we got a very minimal rocket package. We got 2 Tracer, 1 Recharger, 1 Absolrouter. I didn't own Caliber for the event. I own it now. Shout out to It's Kato RS for getting it for me. Now, I'm just going to link everybody who does YouTube's channel in the description of this video, so do that. But very minimal. I did not miss Caliber or Synchron. Absolrouter was pretty good today. I opened Tracer a lot. There's a line with Tracer that turns it into a 1-card seals if your striker doesn't get ashed, which is pretty decent. I feel like I should have played the Caliber in hindsight because using Tracer to just summon another rocket is pretty good. So, in addition to the monster rockets, we got the triple quick launch. Card's broken. It's never copy a Tracer. Ravine and Boot Sector of 2 of the... They're not really garnets, but you don't want to draw them. You don't want to draw V's. You don't want to draw Levy. You don't want to draw Red MD. You don't want to draw Beast. You don't want to draw Regained. You don't want to draw Recharge. There's a lot of cards you don't want to draw, but it's not like they're bricks entirely, except really Recharger and Levy and Beast. But these two, you don't want to draw. You go for search just for free advantage for no reason. But anyway, moving on from these, we get into the non-engine. The non-engine, I was worried about cash because a friend of mine started playing it. There's one cash player usually there in that area. So I was worried about cash. And there's one super heavy player. So draw is good in this, basically everything this format. Draw was nuts. Won me a lot of games. I love draw. It's probably going to stay in the main deck. In hindsight, this should have been Ash or Ghost Bell. The only loss I had that was a blowout was against Labyrinth, and I just bricked both games, and I won the die roll, so, I mean, go figure. When the die roll against a trap deck, you're going to brick. But this should have been Ash to stop their welcomes, or this should have been Bell. Either one would have been fine. Then we played 3 Imperm as our second Rise Heart out for it. But if I had to read deck build for the same of that, I'd probably still play Book over Ash. Just because Kashtira is our worst matchup. But Imperm was pretty good. Draw was good. I side decked 2 of our hand traps, but we'll get into that later. The non-engine I was kind of happy with. Not super happy. I feel like I should have played 10 or 11 non-engine cards. But anyway, moving into the extra deck. Let's get these cards out of the way. Those using as tokens. Also, at the event, I opened 16 OTS packs, and I pulled a Cherries. So, I got this. One of my friends pulled 2 Fenrirs, so I'm kind of salty about that. Not really, though. He deserves it. He plays cash, I don't. 1 Striker, 1 Pisty, 1 Rom, the trifecta, Dragon Link. Cards are good. Love them. Striker was pretty clutch today. Rom was good. I did this number I think 3 times today. Make Rom first and make Striker and Pisty point to each other to resolve Pisty, and then Striker add back a Tracer. Pretty good. Moving on with the rest of the extra deck. 2 Seals. The second one did come up today. I do think you need to play 2. You can get away with 1, but I really would not recommend cutting the second one. Sealed is honestly your main boss monster over Borrowin. I did Seals pass most of today. I made Borrowin twice, but I don't think I'd change that. Sealed is the best card in Dragon Link. Honestly, it's nuts. Then for our other Link 2s, we did IP. IP got Dark Rollered a lot today. And I never went into Unicorn because it just got hand trapped or Dark Rollered. Then we got the Dark. Dark helped me make access code once when I was able to play against the Labyrinth on like turn 3, but it didn't matter. Didn't get a resolve access code. I think he drew a mechanic or something, the access code. So, from there. And for our Link 3s, we played the Triple Burst for the Pisty combo and a Unicorn. I wish I should have resolved this card more if IP wasn't hand trapped. But anyway, I would not cut these 2. Like them both. You don't need to play Quad Burrow to Lingerus anymore. For our bigger links is just 1 Borrowin access code. Need to get a secret. Again, but I need to say for regionals and Nat season, Borrowin I made twice. When I made this, I won. Borrowin's just nuts. It's a hard card to out. Access code I made once, and I didn't get a resolve of the effect. So that's how that went. Moving into the rest of the extra deck, Savage made this, I think, only once today? Once or twice. No, I made it twice. Scarlight won me a game in time against Super Heavy. He got like 300 off from actually winning the game in time. Scarlight is really good, would not cut it. Disbatter was solid today. Just regular Light Twin Sprite couldn't beat over it, so pretty good. Shenying was pretty decent. I made it once. Should be Baron, but I sold my Baron because I'm stupid. But anyway, moving on from this. A whole lot to talk about synchro-wise. That could be Baron or Chaos Angel, honestly. I'm really confident with the extra deck and that part. Moving on, I my deck is not profiled. So starting off, we did 3 nib. I nibbed super heavy because I rolled him and he did Baron pass. This plus Imperm won me that game. It was pretty good. Then we got 1 Pankratops discard. The only time I drew this card, he got Solemn Judgmented, which, I mean, it happens in the Sprite. I lost that game anyway because he had draw and no, he didn't have draw. He had anti-spell. So then I got 2 Lancia. This was for birds and for runic decks. I didn't play either of those, but I like the Lancia. I really just needed 2 slots. Didn't want to play 2 Judgment. Lancia was in. If I saw it, it probably would have been insane, but I never really saw it. We got Triple Dark Lord No More. Never saw this card. Would have been great if I did, but never saw it. We played the 1 Duster, 2 Cosmic. I saw Cosmic against Lab. It didn't matter. I was dead by that point anyway. Never really sided these in except for Lab. The week prior, we played the locals up there and played against Elglitch, Drew. So I wanted some back row removal, which Pank doubles as. So 4 back row removal slots. And for the final card, we decided Triple Rivalry. Rivalry won me a game against Melfi Sprite. And if I would have saw this game 3 of the last round against Vanquish Soul, I would have won, most likely. I don't know if they can play through it. I don't think they can. I really don't know what the deck does. But I was kind of happy with the side. If I had to change it, Rivalry would stay in just for going first. It's a blowout against a lot of decks. I would probably cut the Lancias for... Probably cut 2 Lancia and a nib and play evenly. That'd be probably what I would do if I got to go back and replay the event, which I mean, that's obviously impossible, but moving on. I was really, the side I was not confident in going into the event. I need to get better at side decking or building the side deck. I'm just not good at it. Never have been. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this updated Bestial Dragon Link list. Let me know what you would change. I need to get a Chaos Angel. I need to get a Baron. 44 cards worked fine. Only bricked twice. 2 or 3 times. I don't remember, but I didn't brick very much. Yeah. Let me know what you changed. Let me know if you like Dragon Link, and peace.